your boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired. What up? What up? What up? Yo, what's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired Sunday Night Rant. If you are new to the show and you don't know how we do things over here, then please allow me to explain. So what you do is you send a email to simonphoenix@gmail.com or shotsfiredsimon@gmail.com, or you can just go to Facebook and inbox me your statement or question that you have, or just a comment of something that you would like to hear me rant about. Very, 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 very simple. So, y'all know how y'all do. Y'all know how y'all do. I complain every week because you guys are dirtbags. Now, y'all know I'm a dirtbag too. I'm probably the king of the dirtbags, so that's probably why y'all can't resist y'all dirtbag behavior on your end. What do I mean for the new listeners? It's like, damn, the audience is dirtbags? Yes, because they constantly sending me stuff that's controversial to see if I'm going to say something crazy. I normally do. So recently, B. Simone got back in the news. When I say recently, I mean like a couple days ago. Now, what she was in the news for is she had some untasteful things to say about Martin Luther King on her podcast. Her and the lady that does the podcast with her were calling Martin Luther King Martin Loser King, and used the analogy that he was not a great man because the FBI said that he could have been cheating. I don't know where to go. I mean, part of me wants to call her out of her name to begin with, but I digress. For me, I find it very, very loser-esque first to talk about the dead. But it's Martin Luther King that you telling me ain't great. The guy who died fighting for black civil rights. That's the guy that gets not to be great because he possibly could have been a cheater. Never was proven. And the FBI was definitely known to dirty people's name. But you took that stance is what throws me off. That was your analogy. Like, what? So what you telling me is that by that analogy, Michael Jordan isn't the greatest basketball player ever because he cheated. That negate his greatness. JFK don't go down as a great president because of his infidelity. What? I don't get that. And then she tries to break it down by being like, if you cheat on the mom, then you're not a good father. You're not a great father because you cheated on the mom. And that really blew my head, first off, because I'm like, well, what about the dads out there who they're not with the mom at all, but they're great dads? They just don't qualify with that analogy or what? But okay, maybe she just meant like you're not a great dad in a relationship if you're not being faithful. That still don't make sense, because if I go buy my kid ice cream, if I make sure they had gym shoes, if I take them to the park and play basketball, right, and I'm the one that showed my son how to do his first crossover, when people say I was a good dad, like if I was the one that showed him how to ride a two-wheel bike, if I'm the one that is cheering him on at baseball, wouldn't that make me a good dad? If I'm giving him pep talks and keeping him straight and narrow, don't that make me a good dad? I'm confused. I'm just saying, like, what me doing sexually with other women got to do with my fatherly duties? If I'm not forsaking them, huh? None of this really made sense to me. It just didn't. I heard other people discuss it. I heard where they, she got dragged out here. But I mean, this was a goddamn fail. It is what it is. It's a fail. You're a clown. Let's just say what it is. You are a clown, B. Simone. To try to destroy Martin Luther King is just in bad taste. It makes you look and sound like a buffoon. It's just what it is. And I normally wouldn't be directly this harsh. I'm not going to call you out your name because I don't know you. But I will say that only a despicable human being tries to say that a man of the caliber of Martin Luther King is not great because the FBI said possibly he's a cheater. You have lost your rabbit ass mind. You are a clown. Someone needs to come and take you and put you in the corner. Plus, I need one of these lovely makeup artists to fix that goddamn eyebrow, please, for me. Tired of seeing that shit. Looks terrible. So I hope that I was as dirtbaggy as y'all wanted me to be on that one, because I could not figure out a way to be kind or well behaved at all. So I'm sorry that I showed my whole ass, my bag. How about we slide out real quick, get us a commercial break in, right? Get us a commercial break, and then we'll be right back. What your boy Chuck Willery used to say, in 2 and 2, baby, in 2 and 2. Stock the bar vodka made right here in Michigan, distilled from Michigan red winter wheat. The red winter wheat provides this drink with one of the smoothest flavors known to man. Stock the bar vodka, premium quality. Our motto is smooth taste with a purpose. And now, the official sponsor of Shots Fired Podcast. Stock the bar vodka. Pour up a glass. Drink with a purpose.
Yeah, you know what it is. Shots Fired Podcast popping.
Johnny Ray Ray's security team. That's right. The legendary Johnny Ray Ray security team has a service or a plan for you, for your home, for your business, for your auto or boats. That's right. You can get a one-on-one personal security officer to take care of everything you need to protect you from any and all threats. If you need more, we can bring and provide a team of well-trained superstars made by Johnny Ray Ray himself. And don't forget our special deal. Right now, you can get our baby mama protection plan. This includes protection from your home, protection for your business, and protection for your personal well-being. Johnny Ray Ray security team. Better be protected.
Brought to you by Mind Bender Incorporated in association with Ashy Radio.
Welcome back to Shots Fired with Simon Phoenix.
Yo. Ha. I'm sorry, I be having way too much fun. Anyway, right? Let's get off into the next one. So, women were in a complete uproar. That's what it starts off with. Then it says, yo, Simon Phoenix, why were women in such an uproar that Bron's son took a non-black girl to prom? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What's your thoughts? I told y'all wasn't shit. Y'all be setting me up. I'm going to dig deep, though. I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to try to make it make sense, right? I'm going to do my best. So, I, too, did see that a lot of women was upset that LeBron James' son, Bronny, was with a girl that was of non-African American descent at prom. Now, for me, I am not shocked. I'm going to tell you whose viewpoint I most lean to because they said exactly what I'm going to say as well. So shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. His video was spot on. But I'm going to go a little dirtbaggier deeper than he did. Here's the take of the broke guy. The broke guy sees it like this. Here's the problem with Black America and women's viewpoint on how we get to interracial dating for rich Black males. See, y'all forget that y'all take these kids and you put them in predominantly white schools where the amount of girls that are African American is very, very low. Now, in Brown's case, he's a boy going to a school where it costs you 60 bands to attend. How many girls you think gonna be getting to the bag over there? I mean, how many families you think gonna look like you over there? Not that many. Now, none of the Black elite don't have a Black village. They don't have a Black school. See, now we do know that our Jewish people, our friends over there, they do that. We do know that the Chinese do that. Why couldn't rich Black America have a small village in California that they turn into an upscale area? See, the problem is a lot of times when we think we get to the money, we move to suburban white America. And our children do not live the same life that everybody else in Black America is living. They don't come from the hood. For those people that don't know, it is the equivalent of those Black people that grew up in Idaho, in Wyoming. You dig what I'm talking about? When you come from a community where you are one of two Black teenagers, you're going to wind up dating the girls that are just nice to you. You might not get to date the one Black girl. And to be LeBron James' son means that just a lot of vetting of girls to make sure they're not messing with you because your dad got the bag. So yeah, he gonna date a classmate. But see, y'all never thought as deep as I just went. You never thought like why they don't do it. Well, it's kind of hard if it ain't that many around you. Go talk to any Black male who went to one of those private schools because he was a great athlete and he didn't come from the streets. Yeah, it's going to be easy for him to relate to someone that doesn't come from Black America because he don't come from that part of Black America. He don't know nothing about that. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. So it's hard for those dudes to make that transition that you just assume he gonna go find him a beautiful Black queen as you're thinking. But just like Kobe Bryant, it's hard for you to be a Black guy and you speaking 4 languages. And you spent your life overseas. It's hard for you to relate to girls who don't know nothing about that and you trying to explain it to them, but they come from the hood. They own the stuff that you not own. Don't nobody ask them questions or look at none of that. It is very hard for elite Black males to find elite Black girls because their parents, who happen to be the elite Black people, live in communities with mostly white people. Sorry to burst your bubble. This is why their children normally date interracially. That is 100% the reason why. Because LeBron James' son is not LeBron James. He did not grow up broke in a single parent household. Sorry, not the same thing. Not to say that Bronny won't meet a nice girl at college. He might decide to go to a historical Black college and play ball, even though he's being asked to go to top tier regular colleges. He might decide to do that. He might want to go to Jackson State. He might meet a bad, thick Black girl there and fall in love and make beautiful Black kids. Who knows? First off, y'all doing too much to be bitching and moaning to begin with. But your reason why, and you not understanding the reason why, is more annoying than the fact that you're running off at the mouth to begin with. It's just goofy. Let that boy date who he gonna want to date. And if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at Black America because we haven't made Black cities or Black villages where our Black elite can live amongst each other and their kids can date each other like everybody else rich do. Shocking. All right. I'm done for today. I'm done. What I do want to do, though, is leave y'all with some fire. And I've had this particular song on my playlist ever since I got put onto it and it dropped. And I'm just kind of obsessed with it at this moment. So, shout out to my man, Alfie the Great. The joint is Kill 'Em. Y'all already know how we do. Nothing but fire. Shots Fired Podcast. Simon Phoenix. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.
Just cause you talk sharp don't mean you intelligent. My words hold weight like the size of an elephant. One look at the kid, you can see I'm built for this 6 foot bucket. 89 to be my measurement. You only live once, so make sure you treasure it. These ringtone rappers ain't making nothing relevant. Hit them with that fire like they standing in the devil's den. I'm on any track, damn right, man, I'm repping it. Off with your head, if you ever think of testing it. I blacks in the booth, ain't no telling what the rest to get. The boy rap his ass off, never can you question it. Wanna go with best, hell yeah, that's a definite. Ride with my dog, so you know it's to the depth with us. Haters take they shots, but can never get the best of us. My team hold it down, you can end up in a stretcher, bro. You can end up in a stretcher, bro. Big game hunter, yeah, man, I'm a sportsman. Before the iPods, niggas put me in they Walkman. Deli in the slab, turn this booth into a coffin. Diamond in the rough, you can't find me very often. Hiding from these streets, then we come into your fortress. Everybody eats, then they want a bigger portion. Here goes the drive-bys, murders and extortion. Envy soaking in, now they coming for your fortune. The blunts couldn't do it, but them bullets left them coughing. I run this rap shit, I might die from exhaustion. Double niggas certified goons, I beg your pardon. Couple grand flat, now your body's up for auction. Kill 'em, kill 'em. Yeah, yeah.
Shots fired. Alfie the Great.
Yeah.
Kill 'Em. I'm gone.